So memorize this order.
Alrighty.
Bye-bye, computer.
Well, there are a lot of blind corners on this map.
Here's what we're taste testing.
You guys up here?
Hey, all right, stop. Paige! Don't set it like it to make this come back in.
Gross Gus's bloody noses.
It probably tastes just like it.
Honestly, it probably tastes like pennies.
Sipping spider venom.
Oh, that says Venom? I don't know why, but when I was reading it in the Discord, I thought it was said lemon. I was like, spider lemon. Okay.
Wow.
That's a weird one. Love me some spider lemon. I'm in charge of the chat, because I bet it's going to be pumping today.
Well, then bring it up. Bring up the chat, dude.
Here, I'll even get my mom to watch the podcast.
Dude, I talk about her vagina so much, I wouldn't do that.
Just this one episode just stayed.
Alright, I'm going to make sure I mention it.
Just keep it family
Hey,
friendly.
get the, you know how to get the chat up?
Keep it family friendly.
You're probably better at it, so I'll let you do that.
Let me get this open. V. Okay.
Are we recording now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to go take our URL
Yeah. Hold on. Oh yeah, from our YouTube.
and I'm going to go ahead and share it with all of my couple of friends.
Hey, have you guys ever noticed Josh kind of looks like these guys?
Why would you say that?
Because it's true.
I feel like sometimes I look like the guy from Home Alone, the shovel guy.
Homo alone?
Yeah.
Hey, guess who's here right now? Stephanie.
Are we,
Yay!
hey, is that live, Stu?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start sharing this all over the place. Did you put the fart noise?
He did. Check it out. Check it out. Microphone check.
Microphone check. 1, 2, 9.
Microphone check.
Okay, I hope that works.
3, 2, 1.
Who should I share this with?
How
You know
now,
what?
brown cow?
Let's just share it with everybody.
Hit everybody in your contact list.
Alright, this is a bad idea. Alright, Alex. We'll go Jared.
Oh, okay.
Jeff.
Make sure you got Zach in there.
Okay. I guess Caden too. I doubt he's gonna watch.
He's always in there.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
so,
Soggy
so
Boy.
if we,
And
Yeah.
there he is.
So
Okay,
if
so
we-
never mind, not Caden.
okay, good. Mics are good there.
Mics are good.
Looks like everything looks like it's good. So
Right.
when Nikki's
Who
ready, we're
else?
ready.
Yeah, put on
Here,
your
listen to this.
headphones.
Here's a sneak peek, by the way.
A sneak peek. I love sneak peeks.
Listen to this.
Comic Book Reach Around.
Where'd you get that theme? Sounds like it's from King Kong or something.
I stole it off YouTube.
Yeah, F YouTube.
Yeah,
So
YouTube,
here's
YouTube
like
gay.
when we're finished up with it.
Yeah, reach around.
Yeah.
Yeah, reach around.
Reach around.
That is a really good sound effect.
Oh God, I love farts. I don't care how old you'll ever be. So I'm just kind of waiting to actually start the podcast portion of this,
Right.
because I want to wait for her to get in, so she's not trying to get in while we're starting the show, so we
Right.
get distracted. If that makes
Right.
sense. You guys good with that? Kyle,
Yeah.
you good, Kyle? We got a few lippers here in the gallery. One of us is getting a tattoo. If you haven't already
Tattoo.
figured it out. Oh, it's gonna be a great show. We got new things to debut, and I'm gonna be under so much stress.
Right.
I gotta figure out how to drink beer. I gotta have this mic close to me at all times.
Hey, you might want to chill out on the beer tonight. You're gonna be all efforted up anyway from adrenaline.
That's fine. The only thing I have to do is figure out how to run this thing.
The mouse with the left hand.
Yes. Oh, dude, this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna have to sit here like this. So I'm gonna have to lean down like this, lean like a cholo.
I got you.
And I'm gonna have to play your stuff like this.
Ooh, man, Halloween.
Is this it? Is this it?
There are certain...
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know who that is still. Is this it?
I'm the most violent man on television.
That's the new advertisement.
Woo!
The most violent man on television.
All right. Okay. Stu, what are they saying in the chat?
Caden said, "Oh yes, I remember you telling me ABT the tattoo. Kids these days can't even spell about. You got to be kidding me, right?"
Hey, Caden, there are vowels in the English alphabet. Son of a bitch.
You
You want to know which language doesn't have vowels?
No.
Okay.
I don't care anything about that little horrible little third world nation known as the rest of the world.
I ain't trying to get up on
It's Israel.
Oh, Israel's cool.
Yeah, they don't have vowels
Don't they?
in their language, yeah.
Ah.
Kyle, you want to listen to some funky trap?
Funky trap?
some funky trap. Yo, dog, we got beat machines. Beat machines for you and me. I need a few more beers, by the way, before we start this.
Oh, I got such a good lip service read. Look at how long it is, dude.
You're such a loser.
Look how long it is. You think I'll get through it in one shot?
No. Here you go.
And it's a good one. Wow.
Oh, I'm gonna play with that later.
That's cool. I like it.
Oh my god.
So 12 people. Let's see how many.
We can scare away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't share it to
mean-
anybody in Discord or anything like that. I
That's
didn't think I had
pretty
time.
stupid.
Oh, I'll share it in Discord. Let me.
Yeah.
I got it right now.
Do you even care about the show anymore?
I do. I'm sorry. I love you guys. You're
Oh,
right.
okay.
You're 100%. I'm doing it right now. Look.
Who is in the background? That would be Uncle Kyle and Mickey Minaj.
Hey, do you like the beat I make? Do you like the beat I make? I hope this doesn't shut down my whole computer. Shut down, Major. Ow.
Yeah, like in the retro this week, man, when you tried to blow up my amp and my MacBook.
F your Mac amp.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and share it, Papa J. I ain't
Wait, how
doing
did
it.
he do that?
I got it.
Okay. You'll have to listen, son.
Well, you lost me.
Share it to everybody's channel, dude. Okay, I'm out. Peace. Share and leave. Share and leave. Share and leave. I do that. Share and leave. I don't want him to see me actually share. Was she naked? Oh, thank God you caught her.
What in the world? was
The little
that?
kids naked. Hey, I'm gonna need you guys to pay extra attention tonight because I'm gonna need you to be in charge of opening snacks because I will.
Oh, dude, I
You're
do
good.
that all the time.
You ready? You ready
This
to
old
start?
man probably didn't even hear you, I bet.
I got it over here.
Watch, here I'll test. Jared, what did he just say?
He said that he's got YouTube up and running.
No, he said, I need
Damn
you
it.
guys to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, he said to pay attention, dude. Of course.
But he, about
Like
what?
I always am.
He said to open the snacks.
Yeah,
I knew it. I knew it.
gotta open the chat.
Snacks.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need a water.
Oh my
And
God.
we should have started the show.
No, we technically already did.
Yeah.
Is
I'm
that
trolling-
good?
I'm trolling you, sir.
So this is how I'm going to sit like this.
Oh man.
This is gonna be awkward. Yeah, I'm fucking stoked. Do you got the movie here? Papa J, look to your right, up top, on top of my DVDs.
Ah.
That's the movie we're talking about.
Okay, now Nikki,
Just
I almost got knocked the fuck out.
Nikki, If I need to pay you $20, I will pay you $20.
I already asked her.
But what we did for all of us to be able to see it is we put this on my Voodoo account, and then I gave them my password to my Voodoo account.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, because if you want a digital version, I'll buy you a digital version. Because that's how much I care, man.
That's how much you care, man.
Wait, why? I don't get $20.
Papa
Dude,
J, we don't
Wait,
have,
what
we don't
colors
have
are we doing around that?
what?
Blue.
The colors of the actual PlayStation buttons. What are they?
The colors of the alphabet.
Pink, green,
PlayStation.
red. Well, I guess it's more like an orange red.
X is blue, square is pink, circle is
I
red.
have the best idea.
Ask a million times if you
should
have
just
to.
Put this right here to make it
A
or at
fascial.
least close.
Blue, yellow, green, and...
Oh wait.
Pink.
You
blue.
didn't happen to think to bring your noisy needle, did you? Ah,
Damn it.
Darn it.
it is an audio medium after all.
Like that. So, what is that, red?
This one's lipstick red, and then this one is like a maroonish pink.
Maroonish
So
pink.
here's-
It's like a light pink.
Yeah. Like a pig pink.
Piggy
A piggy
bank.
pink.
Oh my God.
Green,
Alright, so before you start,
yellow's not a thing.
we're gonna get through the intro of the show at least. We're gonna get into the contest, okay?
Oh damn, we're running late, man.
That's alright. We're going right now. That's why I said we're gonna start. Mickey, you do what you need to do. Closest colors as this as possible. Now we're trying to get hipster here, so it doesn't have to be the exact. Like darker colors are cool too, like lighters, as long as they pop. As long as they pop. I just want it to pop. All right, you ready? We're gonna start.
Alrighty.
You guys ready? Stu, you ready? You didn't even get your headphones on.
I accidentally made. I tried to send these individual messages, but I just got 12 people who don't know each other into a group message.
That's
Nice, solid.
Dude, I love that. It's my favorite thing to do.
They're gonna be like,
All right,
"Who are you?"
ready?
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Here's the new Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
The thing I like about the new maps in Modern Warfare is all the levels that they have. Z.
The levels.
Yeah.
Get all my level. What? Stop taking my stuff, dude. You take it all the time. We were just talking about. Why you gotta bring that up now? You're just trying to get me triggered and lit, ASAP, aren't you?
Right. That's why you shouldn't give
I'm about
me
to
a
be under
peek.
so much stress right now, and I'm trying to lead this show, and you're like, "Hey, look, remember when I irritated you and poked your buttons on purpose? Well, here it is again. Poke,
That's what it was.
poke. Loser.
That's what it
Here,
was.
hey, loser, give these people some lip service, please.
Oh,
For the
man.
love of God, give them some lip service. It's Halloween, by the way. We got some Halloween
Everybody
lip
out
service.
there has got to know that we do have a paid service called Lip Service. It's got exclusive videos and podcasts and drawings, and T-shirts, all kinds of great stuff you can't get outside of Lip Service. And we know times are tight, so we got 3 different levels of Lip Service, one to fit your chosen lifestyle. Now,
You make that so weird. We are the best chosen to fit your lifestyle.
now,
That was good. I'm
Lower
impressed.
class, middle class, upper class.
that's right.
Or
That's right.
straight, gay, or bi.
That's right.
That
Y'all
doesn't
want to
even
be
make
bi.
sense.
That's
Y'all
what
wanna
Papa
buy
J.
lip
He's
service.
insinuating that every time. If you don't understand that by now, you don't get the show.
Right.
No, that just doesn't make any sense. Get out of
It's
here.
Your
not
chosen
so-
lifestyle. Okay, now check this out.
Yeah.
I do a read to start off every show. I take a famous quote from a wrestler, although this month I'm taking famous quotes from horror movies, and I'm incorporating it into an advertisement for Lip Service. All you guys have to do is guess what movie I'm taking this quote
I'm
from.
so glad you did a movie. Now remember,
Let me
this is the last show before the end of Halloween, by
Right.
the way.
Right,
So
this is our
next
last
month
Halloween
will be
show.
Thanksgiving stuff, and we'll get into
Right.
that. But this show, last show of Halloween. So let's make this count, Papa J.
Oh, man.
Hook us up with this read. You said it's a long one.
Oh, it's a long
You
one.
you pre-warned me, so I'm
Right.
ready for it.
I could see it now.
All right, here we go. There are certain rules one must abide by in order to successfully survive a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex. Big no-no. Sex equals death, okay? Number 2, you can never drink or do drugs. It's the sin factor. It's a sin. It's an extension of number 1.
What the?
And 3, you can never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, say, I won't pay lip service.
What is this?
Zombieland?
You don't know this?
It's Zombieland?
I
No.
feel like it might be. No? Is it,
Is it?
what is it?
Hold on.
Chuck and Dale survive.
Is it new or
whatever.
old?
I am. Well, it depends on how old you are. To me, I consider it part of the
What year? Give me a year.
96.
Whatever. No one cares then.
Hold on.
Are you kidding? This is the Renaissance of horror. This is the movie that brought slashers
Evil
back.
Dead. Evil Dead.
No, that's not a slasher.
No.
Grand Theft Auto 4.
Not Shaun of the
Nikki,
Dead.
you gotta know.
Super Troopers.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Grand Theft
What are you
Auto.
talking about? Here, let's listen. Let's see if we get it here.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully
I don't
survive
know.
a horror movie. For instance, number 1, you can never have sex. Big no-no! Big no-no!
I'm a dead man.
What is it?
Sex equals death, okay? Number 2, you can never drink or do drugs. No, the sin factor. It says sin.
Thanks,
it's an
Stu.
extension of number 1. And
I
number
still don't know
3,
this.
Never,
You still don't
ever,
know this?
ever, under any circumstances, say, I'll be right back.
Hey,
Because you won't be back.
Papa J, you
Give
want
it
to try to
a beer,
angle
you
that
want one?
camera
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right
towards
back.
right there?
All right, so you
That's
guys
good.
don't know who that was.
That's good.
That was
You're gonna knock it out.
that was from Wes Craven's 1996 horror movie called Scream. Why
I
didn't you
was
say
gonna
something?
say that.
You looked at me and I was like, Scream?
I was gonna say
So
that.
we have an off mic who's doing the tattoo, by the way. Thank you so much, Nikki. She does a lot of great work for us. She said Scream, but you did not
I
hear
didn't
it.
hear her say Scream.
I'm on her side. Stu,
Okay,
are you on
good,
her
so
side?
she knew it.
Papa J's old. He cannot be trusted,
Yeah.
but what can be is the start of this goddamn show.
I love you 3,000.
Sorry, I was practicing with my left hand. I had to get that out of my head. I had to make sure I could do it with my left hand. Have you figured out how to control the show yet? Yeah?
You're listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Papa J, Z-Money, and Stu.
Welcome to the 72nd new Big Lip Radio episode. It is October 29th, Tuesday, 2019. I am your host, Big Papa J, with the co-host, Z Money.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
Yeah. Stu, baby. Stu. Stu.
Right.
Cowboy.
Scream. You guys have never seen Scream.
Dude, I've
No, I
seen
have.
Scream, but I couldn't put the quote next to the movie.
That's
if you
the guy
will.
with the claws and the burnt skin, right?
Oh my God, that's Nightmare on Elm Street.
I'm
the burnt
messing with you, dude.
skin.
Hey,
Trolling you, dude.
My God.
yeah, that's the guy with the machete that says what you gonna do, right, brother?
You mean
Yes.
Danny Trejo?
I
See,
thought
I
it
got
was
it.
gonna be
I got
Hulk
it.
Hogan.
He may have or may have not co-starred or guest starred or made an appearance, however you want to call it,
Right.
in the
This week's
in
movie
this
minute.
week's movie minute review.
We got a big show. Not only are we reviewing that movie with
Oh,
Danny Trejo
yes.
in it for about 2 seconds.
Do we have a lot to do?
We're gonna announce the winner of
We
the
have a lot to
contest.
do.
Who's got to eat the bugs? Not only that, but you're gonna get to hear him eat the bugs.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I hope it ain't me.
Oh,
Better not be
That's
me.
gonna be at the top of the show.
Oh, I hope it ain't me. Then we're gonna get rid of that with some snack time. Get that bad taste out of our mouths.
Yeah.
New segment, Z Money, comic book reach around.
The reach around. How great is that? We're bringing it back from the dead. So
Right.
if you're listening to the bigger retro, eventually you're gonna hear us do a segment on the dork side, which are coming up called
Right.
Comic Book Reach Around.
All right. That's where we reach around, grab a
Nasty.
random old comic book, and discuss it.
It's
We got
literally
nostalgia.
what-
We're
Yes.
going to review Modern Warfare. We're going to talk Impact Zone Wrestling. Oh, my God.
Oh, but
Z
first,
Money.
But first,
Z Money
what?
is through it all. From beginning to end.
Oh.
You may be able to hear the buzzing. That's not Kate's little friend. No.
What?
That's Zach getting a tattoo. Now quit laughing, Mickey. You're going to really
You guys
really
are going to
screw
take
that
so
up.
much advantage of this. You're going to make her move. You're going to make me giggle. I'm already flinching. You guys are nutsacks right now. I don't appreciate
Stop
this.
flinching.
But what
It's
I
not
do
that hard.
appreciate
Yes.
is this contest that we held for you guys, which you could have gone to at biglipradio.com/poll. And what you had to do is vote on who was going to eat some bugs. Now,
Right.
gentlemen,
Right.
you have been asking me. You have been prodding me. You have been poking me for weeks now,
I
this
love
whole
prodding
month of
you so
October
hard.
at least, on how many votes did I get? Who's winning? Am I winning? Well, let me tell you something.
Right.
There is a twist to this story.
A tie.
There's
no.
us too. You called it right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah, there is a tie. Now, you both know how many votes there were. You heard it at the beginning of the show. There's an even number of votes. Am I correct?
Right.
So, you both have the same amount of votes.
So then it's neither. There we go.
No,
Shake on
no,
it.
no. What that means is
the junior guy got to eat the bugs?
clearly you guys aren't going to have the same amount if you just eat, one of these packs of
I can't
this
eat a
larva.
whole pack.
So what I did is I took the liberty to go to our friends at Sweeties.
Oh, you've got to be
in
kidding.
Arizona.
No.
And I have something we can select from. You guys are getting your own pack of full bugs.
I'm not eating a full. I can't eat a full pack.
This was not in the rule book.
You'll try.
Yeah, you
Not
can't
in the
make
rules.
this crap
Okay,
up as you go.
you'll have to eat whichever one you pick. At least two of the bugs. At least two of them. At least two of the bugs you had to eat. So what I have
That's
in
so
front of me,
fake.
which
I'm
you can see
hyperventilating.
here on the camera, I don't know if you can see here, is I have crickets. Now, these are flavored crickets, salt and vinegar,
Why would you flavor an effing cricket?
to help it go down.
Oh my god!
Vinegar?
Yeah, salt and
I wanna
vinegar.
try it.
Oh, it's salt and vinegar crickets. And then we have
Wait, the
bacon
girls?
and cheese.
Okay, that sounds a little
Bacon
better.
and cheese
I like
crickets.
bacon and
Oh
cheese.
my god!
Yes, so you have that to choose from, as well as the larva, the larvettes that we've been talking about these
Screw
last 2 weeks.
that, dude.
So, okay, now, since there's a tie, you
Oh,
both
man.
are going to get to pick your flavor,
Rock,
essentially.
paper, scissors for who picks
No,
first.
you're both eating. You're both eating. You're both eating.
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Go ahead, you two. You brought
What I'm saying is who picks first.
Rochambeau.
Right.
And here's the rules. Rock, paper, scissors
Is that okay, Mickey?
is shoot. We don't say shoot. Or
Oh,
anything
you don't
like
say rock, paper, scissors, go?
that. It's just rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, got it.
That's how we roll. Okay,
All right, ready?
Rock,
paper, scissors.
Oh,
Yeah!
Stu, you get to choose first. So, what do you want? Do you want the larvettes that are there Mexican spiced, or do you want the salt and vinegar, or the bacon and cheddar crickets?
Hit me with that bacon and cheese.
Take it. You got to at least eat two of those. Now you'll go first. Now we got to watch
Give me
this.
the larvettes, man.
You're taking the larvettes?
Yeah.
They're Mexican spice. That's
I
even
don't
worse.
care. I don't
You
care.
got to eat two of them.
I don't care. There's no legs on a larvette, man.
Oh
no
my
wings.
gosh.
You're right. There's like 50 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Hey, if you want to be,
Look at this. Those of you on the YouTube channel, look at this disgusting pack of maggots, essentially.
that is not good.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I could see the cheese on it. This actually
Oh
looks
my
pretty
God.
delicious.
Dude, I might seriously throw up.
I hope so. That's
I
the whole
got
point.
it. I
Hey,
got excess
there's no
saliva
bucket. There's no
in my mouth.
bucket
Oh,
here. Now
God.
you two are gonna
If
suffer.
you want some water, I brought some.
Oh my god, they look even more terrifying out of the package.
They're awful.
Oh, these are some big crickets.
Okay. Oh my god.
I don't even
can't
know what
do
to
it.
Oh,
do.
come on. Well, while you two sit there and contemplate, we have a promise to keep for you guys, and I have to actually draw a winner here. So what I'm
Draw
going
a
to do
winner.
is this time around, I've made sure you guys can see who is actually going to win. So I've got this cool little wheel here. I'm going to put this up. You guys can see in the live chat at youtube.com/Big Up Radio. I'm going to click right here, and we're going to spin
Let's
this
spin
to
the
win.
wheel.
Now, if you voted, your email went in to win. And this is why I needed both my hands. Thank you, tattoo artist Mickey. You're the best. You're the best. And she's also the one who recommended the movie for this week's Movie Minute Review.
I can't believe she wants to eat bugs just for the hell of it.
Oh, she's going to try them, too. That's crazy. And
That's a hardcore
yeah,
chick.
so let me click this wheel to spin it if you're viewing. Real
All right.
quick. Let's see. We got some. It's all
That
right.
is loud, yeah.
Stop being
loud.
a chick. Ready? Here we go.
That is
Here we
loud.
go. Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Oh!
Oh, no.
Hold on.
Retry.
We gotta spin that again.
What? What do you want? Okay, we'll remove. Okay,
Because that's
so
a household person.
that's fine. That's why I put it in there. I left it in there. Let's retry. Here we go. We took that name out. We agreed together that it wasn't going to be the winner. We don't like that person. Let's see next. I know who this is.
Oh my god!
Oh, he doesn't know. Oh my gosh. Let me
That's the
remove.
guy.
Oh, that's so cool. One Zirkle. Zirkle, I know who you are. DDR. Oh, DDZ, baby. Dirty Dick Zurich. You are the winner. He comes into our chat quite a bit, and he
Dirty
won
Dick.
the HDMI Sega Genesis.
And just to clarify, so they know we're not rigging this. The reason we remove that name is it is a person that lives with us, so that'd be a little unfair to give away
Right,
something
it's somebody
to ourselves.
within the household of one of us.
She doesn't live with me, but she definitely lives with you. And
Oh
I
my
apologize
God.
for that. But you are the winner there, DDZ. I'm so glad it's somebody who actually listens all the time and who,
true fan.
participates. It's a true fan.
A
And I get to
loyalist.
see him,
A
so he
real
tells me
man.
about this show. It's our P1. It's so cool. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody, for playing. Now, let's tune in because we're doing one for Christmas, too, by the way. Not for Thanksgiving. We're going to skip
Oh,
that.
okay,
We're
thank
going to
God.
save up a few pennies and get a good...
Are you not
Get
faithful?
a good
I mean,
prize.
thankful?
I am thankful. And
Faithful.
that's why I'm receiving a lot. And
Yeah,
Christmas...
the guy with the side chick.
Christmas is all about giving, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
Thanksgiving's all about receiving.
What?
All about receiving that mood on the food, baby. You gotta eat the food on Thanksgiving, right?
More
Gotta
like eat the
give
bugs.
Thanks.
I don't give food. I go to other people's houses and eat it. What do you do?
I'm gonna eat this bug.
I
I want to just get it over
right.
with, man.
So you two got these bugs right here. So who's going first? Stu?
I'll go first. I'll get it out
Go,
of the way.
you're eating a cricket? Which one is it?
2 crickets, bacon and cheddar.
Oh, bacon and cheddar.
I
Oh,
almost
you smelled
inhaled
it. Oh, you almost put it right up
He
your
did.
chute.
He almost snorted it.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
He
no.
almost snorted it.
All
That's
right.
awesome.
Here
That's
we
not
go.
good, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Do I
Just
really
put it
have
in your
to-
mouth.
That's what
Chew
she
it.
said.
You got to chew it in the microphone. Ready?
That's what she
Here.
said.
Oh, man.
Actually, that
Oh,
is really good.
Dude, you're really. I feel the wings just like flaking off in your mouth.
No,
And
that's,
Oh,
that's
my
really
God.
good.
I
Oh.
ate crickets in Thailand.
Oh, dude, I've eaten them before, but not like this. Just like you're making my mouth all
No,
dry.
it's literally just a
Are you about to
potato
eat
chip.
more? Are you about to eat more?
No,
you won't.
but-
You won't try the salt and vinegar for bonus.
I'll try it right now.
Do
Oh,
the salt
my
and vinegar.
God.
Do the salt and vinegar. If he does this, Papa J, you have to do 2 more of those.
No,
2 more of those mealworms.
No,
those
no.
things are teeny weeny yellow
I
polka
don't
dot
give a
bikinis.
damn.
No,
I don't
honestly,
give a damn.
these are pretty good though.
No, they're not.
They don't
Oh
have the
my
texture.
gosh.
I thought it would be like brains.
Oh, my God.
I thought it would be brains,
Oh,
but
dude.
it's like more like a crunchy
Both
potato
ends.
chip.
Both ends.
Okay, now look. I got 3 of these larvettes in my
Oh,
hand.
you put 3 in there? I said 2. I'm proud of you.
All right,
You
salt
did
and
Yeah,
vinegar. I'll let you know which one's better.
I don't
Go
want to.
ahead. Oh. Oh, that crunch.
Oh,
Did,
it's like a sunflower
did
seed.
it pop? Was there a pop there? I heard a.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good.
dude, that's literally a sunflower seed.
So bad.
This is so uncool.
All right, Papa J, you're next. Throw at least one of them suckers in
Opie.
your mouth.
Opie, if you would have just voted the other way.
Dude, it was
I
a tie.
wouldn't be
It was
in
cut
this
down the middle.
situation.
Nobody had to cheat either. That's the weird thing here.
Oh, my God. I don't know if I trust him. Hey, after we both get done eating these, and then we find out he lied,
I didn't lie.
you
I promise.
ass.
I'm in
All
control
right.
of everything, but I didn't lie.
All right.
Trust me, the government says.
All right, I got to calm down.
Trump 2020.
I'm over-modulating like a son of a bitch. All right. All right, I've got my Mountain Dew Code Red
Oh my gosh, we have snack to try
to help
still.
me wash this down. Here it goes. Here it goes.
good.
It's getting boring. Here we go. Oh,
Dude,
my God.
Put it in. Oh, he's chewing it. Why is he like that? He's like a girl. He looks like a girl right now.
Oh, come on.
Throw up. He's really dying. Look at his face. He's sweating so
God,
bad.
it wasn't, I doubt it was that bad. Come
He's
on.
sweating so bad right now. Stu, how you feel right now? You ate 4 of those things, 2 different flavors. How you
They're really not
voluntarily
that
ate 2 of them?
bad. Like I said,
Papa J, how you feeling? You got 1 down. You got 2 more to go.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
that's it. I'm done.
What? No.
I'm done.
Dude,
All right,
you
all right.
agreed. You agreed.
Jared.
We said 3. You had 3 in your
I
hand.
had 3. I ate 3.
I mean,
Okay.
originally,
But you've-
Oh, I did them
originally
all
it
at
was
once.
the whole pack, so
I guess
I don't
you-
remember that.
here, at least try
That's
the
true.
salt and
No,
vinegar.
I ain't trying no more.
Give me
It,
some vinegar.
it tastes
Oh,
like
hey,
a sunflower
Mickey's gonna.
seed.
Oh, the tattoo artist Mickey's gonna try the salt and vinegar. You got to get up in the mic. Is that the salt and vinegar? You're gonna do one? Here, let me move this out of your way.
Try both
Get
if
up
you
here,
want.
girl. You're gonna die, Papa J.
Salt and vinegar.
Here, make sure you chew into the microphone. Oh, if she shows you up, dude. Hey, are you gonna eat 2 or 1?
Probably 2.
You get
2.
salt and
Hey,
vinegar.
dude, you had to eat 1 more worm, dude.
Never,
She's eating
never.
2. She's
Look.
tattooed me and eating 2.
I am far too wealthy and white to be eating bugs.
Oh, I'm so excited for this tattoo. Go.
Oh, that sounds awful. They're
It
not
does
bad.
taste like sunflower
I,
seeds.
I was like sunflower seed. Like if you
I would
my
like to
God.
apologize to
We
our
got a
listening
couple
audience.
others in the audience. Hey, cool. You want to try some?
No.
Oh no.
like
Okay.
if you eat
I
the
have
shell
them.
with it.
He's had him before. Oh, it's not bad. You need a drink. You got water.
No, I
You can
don't
grab
know.
some water if you need. I'd like to
Nope.
get you some, but,
But what we can wash this down with is
hold
actually,
on. Is what? What can we what? What
soda.
What time
obviously.
you suggesting it is?
It's snack time.
We're all dancing, and everybody here's like, "What are they dancing
Oh.
Right?
to?" You guys get the gist. My name's Zach, and this is Snack Time. I'm the host, and we have a bunch of different things for you to try this week. What do you have in your hand, Stu? You're gonna taste. You're gonna drink it down. When usually we try the drink second, right?
First, we have Spider Venom Cherry Cola. Sipping Cherry Cola, actually. And
sipping cola.
After that, we're going to be trying Gross Gus's Bloody Nose. The same creator of Pimple Pus and lawn shavings and a lot of other nasty stuff.
Why do we got to try all this great stuff?
Mickey, you ate crickets. I don't want to hear you over there.
What do you mean? You ate like 2 larvae. I guarantee you, this is what you did. While we weren't looking, Stu, this is what he did. I saw him. He went and cut one in half and threw the rest on the ground. I bet you if we look, he does what my kids do.
Threw the rest on the...
I bet you he did. $10.
Nope, you can take a look, man.
$10 says he did.
Why do you think I almost threw up?
Because you're a girl.
How am I going to almost throw up if I
No
didn't
offense,
actually
Mickey.
eat 'em?
Mickey's more of a girl than you are.
All right, first impressions right now.
Better be.
Oh, did you smell it? You opened it
Yeah,
already?
I smelled it.
Is there any carbonation?
Yeah.
That's the Venom, the spider venom?
And it's kind of smoking on the inside, which is very Halloween.
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, this kind of smells like cherry cola. Hopefully that's not the
Oh,
case.
down the hatch. What is it? Ooh, how is it?
Very smooth. It doesn't have that...
It's a sipping cherry. That's what it says. It's sipping cherry soda. Let me get that.
It's very lightly
Pass it to me.
carbonated, if anything.
Now, normally I had cups in here, but I'm pretty sure one of my 13 kids ran off with it.
I actually stepped on them outside in the living room. They're the blue ones, right?
Oh, I got a mouthful. That's not bad. It is very smooth, Stu. It's like a cream.
I was about to say it is a cream soda.
It's definitely a cream.
Very, very, very delicious.
I like it a lot.
Who makes this? Who
It
bottles
tastes
this?
almost like cherry cola
Now,
without the
once again,
terrible-
these 2 sodas that we're trying came from our buddies at Sweeties, by the way. And you can find, I said by the way, the last time I said by the way, off of Warner and a Alma School out there in Tempe, Chandler area. Oh, dude, it's Bloody Nose. You know when you get hit in the face with a ball or you just run into a doorknob.
Oh, and it tastes like pennies.
Yes, and the blood just drips in your mouth, and you kind of accidentally get that flavor in your mouth, that tin coppery blood, iron taste.
Sometimes I punch myself to get that flavor.
That's why your nose is so freaking Jewish. I mean, big.
That's a taste. That's a taste of adrenaline right there. That copper
Stu-jitsu
taste.
just got jitsed.
All right, right here.
Oh, I'm afraid of this one. What do you? We got to give a score on this one.
I'm jumping ahead here.
But we got to give a score on this Venom, this Spider Venom.
Would you like me to go first?
Please.
All right, I'm gonna say honestly 5 out of 5.
A 5 out of 5.
Cherry flavor was there. It wasn't too harsh like a lot of sodas. I think it was delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
Cream soda with a hint of cherry. I don't know why it's a sipping soda. I up in the whole
easy
thing.
to sip.
But
you can have that one, Papa J. Oh, so you said 5 out of 5?
4.5 out of 5 for me.
Wait, did
5
you actually
for Stu.
drink the entire thing?
I could.
Oh. I
didn't.
couldn't see in there. I thought you actually just drank the whole bottle.
Dude, it tastes good. What'd you give it? 5?
4.5 out of 5.
4.5. Stu gave it a 5.
Right.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 as well. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 4. Now I've had cherry cream soda, cherry vanilla soda, cherry Coke. I've had the cherries, and on a scale from that, regardless of the brand behind it, just the cherry flavoring, that doesn't rank within my top 3.
Boo!
It's a very, very, very light
5.
cherry flavor.
Hey, Q, you want to give it a try? You want to try it? It's a guy in the audience. You want to try it? This is what we just taste tested. You can waterfall it or whatever you want to do.
A live audience
Stu,
here.
now we'll get his opinion in a bit. You're holding that bloody nose one? I'm so curious.
Yeah.
What's it smell like?
This it smells like straight cherry. Have you ever had the maraschino? I think they're called
Yeah,
cherries.
the maraschino cherry.
The cherries
Ooh,
that are
the
like
chocolate-covered cherries from Queen during Christmas time. That goop that's in there.
No, I was talking about the ones that are in that like
Not
super
bad?
cherry syrup.
Oh, the audience
You know what I'm
approves.
talking about?
No, yeah, the chocolate-covered cherries.
But they're not. Yeah, I guess.
They are
I was
maraschino
talking,
cherries, but
Yeah, I was
yes.
talking about more in the. You put it in the refrigerator.
Yep.
But anyway, that's what this smells like. So here we go.
All right. Gross Gus bloody nose.
Not how it smelled.
Oh, does it taste like a bloody nose though? That's the question.
Tastes like cherry.
Tastes
Just
like
plain
cherry?
cherry. Not very delicious, honestly.
Oh, let me get that. Like cough syrup cherry or what?
Yeah,
What's the context?
Very.
It smells like bad breath. That's probably because you all deep throat the bottle.
A very,
I waterfalled it.
Me too. A very generic cherry soda.
Yeah.
It does not taste like a bloody nose. You guys want
they need to
the
add-
flavor is bloody nose. Pass that around.
They need to add more iron to it.
Yeah,
Right.
More iron, more penny.
blood.
Like maybe if they put a couple pennies in there. Oh, so what's your score, Papa J?
It was a very cheap cherry taste.
Terry.
I give it a 2.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna say 2. It was pretty nasty.
I give it a 2 as well. We're all on the 2 train. I'm cool with that.
2-2.
2-2.
It's weird. One of them is a very cheap tasting soda, and the other one actually tastes very refined.
One's gimmicky, obviously.
Same.
It's a bloody nose. It's gimmicky. You can taste the gimmick in it. Now, when you go to a makeup store like Party City, I say it's makeup store. I don't know if it's official. Call me rude. But you got Spirit Halloween stores. You can
Right.
totally tell the difference between the two makeups and the quality of it by when you put it on, the taste you get after you sweat for a little while, and you can kind of smell it. The aroma it gives off. There's a lot of qualities that go into a good makeup for Halloween.
Right.
And that's definitely not. It reminds me of the poor quality ones. But Stu, I picked up a few things today, and this is one of them. Today, brand new for you guys. I think it's the debut of these. I had to find these buried behind something. What are they, Stu?
Man, these are Doritos Screaming Sriracha. I almost left out the screaming part. Wouldn't want to do that because these are screaming. The
Screaming.
smell is like
Screaming Sriracha
Wow.
Doritos, man. It's
The smell hot? What's the smell? What's the context?
it's like a really hot.
Let me know.
And you'll smell this right when you smell it. It's like a corn nuts almost.
Whoa, yeah, wow.
It kind of smells like hot corn nuts.
Oh, shoot. This is not going to be good for your
Oh
boy.
my gosh, let me get one of those. You gotta hold the bag for me. Yeah. They're red. Ooh, that smell. Did you? Ooh, that cleared out that one.
Not very spicy.
Oh, that smell.
So far, not spicy.
That smell is intimidating for sure.
Right.
But when you taste it, that baked taste, like the char on the grill taste, that hits you first. Now it's almost like at the tip of your tongue.
There
hot.
it is. There's a burn.
It's just at the tip of your tongue.
Not feeling it, honestly.
It doesn't go anywhere else besides the front. Just check if everybody else wants any.
Yeah,
All I can taste is the damn larvettes.
Want to try them out? You can't taste anything else but the larvettes.
Yeah, I'm really grossed out. I might throw up.
You're such a loser, dude. The larvettes is all you can taste.
Oh.
You're such a baby.
Oh.
So what was this? Have we tried those two? I know I've ate them before.
This is very generic.
Hold on, what do you
taste
think?
Test.
Now we got to give a score on these Doritos Srirachas.
I'm gonna say for their spiciness content,
Middle
I'm
of
gonna
the-
say pretty mild. But I mean,
I
they were
wouldn't say
pretty
hot.
good.
You know,
Because
what
I
is
mean,
it?
Screaming Sriracha, I expected it to.
The bag is very intimidating, and the smell too. Like I said, when you
Right.
smell it, you're like, "Oh, that's gonna be hot."
I ate probably 5 or 6 of them, and I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine. I'm gonna say 3 out of 5.
I had 3, and I have a little sweat. So based on heat, I say it's a little more than a mild, in my opinion. I'm Italian, if you guys must know. I don't know that for a fact. I would just assume that
You are.
because I look like it. We don't know that for a fact, Papa Jack. I got like 10 dads. You tell me
you
what?
came from a
Actually-
cesspool.
I came from a lot of different people.
Actually, what
Literally.
happened? What happened was your mom. She
Yeah.
went into an adult
Oh, I
theater.
want to hear this. Come
Yeah,
on.
with a dustpan and a squeegee.
Oh my gosh! What?
Yeah.
Did she have to eat the bread? She was the one that had to eat the bread, didn't she?
Oh,
That's so
Okay, what's
disgusting.
going on
So,
here?
I don't mind it. I give it a 4 out of 5. It's good. I couldn't eat these. There's a lot of other chips I can eat a lot. I would recommend this as something different, maybe to more of my Spanish of ethnicity friends.
Wow.
That's not racist. That's what they are.
No, I
right?
didn't say that. I was just like that.
What does that mean, you
specifically.
millennial? Yeah. I would, because it's their style. I know a lot of my buddies, they'll grab just regular Cheetos, and they'll dump all their own sriracha sauce all over it, and they'll shake it up in their own bag, and then they'll eat it. And I'm like, this is a perfect, substitute for that. I'm just being, hip on the times and what's going on.
Pretty sure
So what do you
sriracha
give
is
it?
an Asian.
But a lot of my Mexican friends like that.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
sriracha's
just
a
I'm
new
giving
thing.
you crap.
They do it. What's up, Pop?
What's your letter grade?
Okay,
Or number
I
grade?
said 4.
Oh, okay.
I
4.
said 3.
I enjoyed it.
Too hot for me to enjoy. But
Everything's
one
too
thing
hot.
I did notice
What's up?
was the chip was actually lighter and crispier
It
than
was.
a standard
It had
Dorito.
a different crunch to it,
Right.
and that's the other thing I noticed. I'm
Right.
glad you pointed that out. I thought I was the only one. That's why I kept that opinion reserved.
Right, so you may enjoy that more. I would like to see nacho flavor on that chip because
Yeah.
it certainly seemed lighter.
Yeah.
And that's why it reminded me of those larvettes I ate. Ugh. So
It felt like the wings again in your mouth.
that was the worst.
You know
Just
that thing
feeling
in the back
buzzing?
of your throat that
Your tonsil or whatever.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I have a wing
Uvula?
stuck to that.
Oh.
I've had it the whole
Take a drink
show,
of beer.
and I've been trying
Take
to
a drink
get
of
rid
beer. It'll wash it
Oh,
down.
I have to drive soon.
That's all right. In 2 hours.
Yeah, take a drink of beer, grab the keys.
All right.
That's the way I do
You
it.
almost made me spit all over our microphone.
Next snack we have here is, I don't know why you picked this, honestly.
This is
cheddar jalapeno Cheetos.
It came out not too long ago, but I've eaten a bunch of it, but I felt like it needed a proper review, and what better place to do that than here? Now, Papa J's hates spicy things, but I know, Stu, you
Very
can appreciate
badly.
something spicy. But if you notice, the spice is dull. There's a kick to it, but it's a dull kick. I've tried this multiple times. Now, when it comes to Cheetos, the jalapeno ranch Flamin' Hot Cheetos are my number one hot Cheeto. This dethrones that. This one dethrones that. The jalapeno Cheeto right here. Not the Chipotle Ranch one. The jalapeno Cheeto is my number one right now. It's awesome. I'll eat bags of it all day. It's not too hot because it doesn't burn my belly like the Chipotle Ranch one does. But I can definitely feel it on its way down. Whoa! I felt that on its way up, if you know what I mean.
I think the cheese really tones down the spice as
like
dairy does.
Yes.
I would say it's pretty good. It's a
And the dust it leaves on your finger is so good you can even
Here we
lick it
go
off.
again with that
You can lick it
shit.
off. You don't need like something else to wipe it off, like the too hot stuff on the regular hot Cheetos.
4
I
out of
can't.
5.
Really, yeah. Oh yeah. Go ahead.
4 out of 5. These things are delicious. There's
wanna-
a little kick, but not much.
It's perfect for you, isn't it, Papa J?
I love it.
You
I
can
love
probably
it.
eat a few. You
I
got a
think
couple
you're
more in your
perfect.
hand,
Yeah. I've been. This is like my 5th one. I've been just putting them in.
dude. And that's not like you to eat
No,
hot
it ain't.
things. Dude, I give this one a 5 out of 5. It's my number one.
Okay.
5
It's
out
a
of
crowd
5.
pleaser. If you like spicy stuff, it's there for
And
you.
it's jalapeno. It's
Right.
not the crazy
Ghost
stuff.
pepper.
Pesters.
Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
So
Sorry, I
Stu
tripped
wants to
over
be
a
brave
llama.
here. He told a couple of his friends something that wasn't true about the show, just assuming something. And when we have a chat where we can specifically communicate these types of things, he's gonna try
Okay.
You know
these. What is it called, Stu? The chili ghost
First,
pepper.
as a preface,
The preference.
Zach here
Context.
yesterday,
Yeah.
he put on the Discord, this might be the best snack review ever, with a picture of the 2 sodas, a scorpion pepper that's dried,
Yeah.
and then a ghost pepper. And then I come in expecting we're going to try it, and he's like, oh, that doesn't mean anything. So just saying.
I was just trying to be topical. That's
if
all.
I told you that we were eating the scorpion pepper and everything, or the Carolina Reaper, sorry, not true. But I
lied
decided
to, I guess.
we'll try these.
So he's gonna do this
watermelon.
to suffice to please you guys.
This is the watermelon ghost pepper hard candies.
Oh.
I don't know how much ghost pepper content is in each candy.
Does it smell good, or is it more sugar than anything?
It
Let me
smells
smell.
like sugar, like watermelon.
Papa J's gonna try one.
Oh, dude, you're
That looks like
screwed.
Pop Rocks. It looks so tasty. Not gonna lie. Look
Each
at
one
that.
is shaped as a pepper, like a little chili pepper.
Oh
you
my
should try
Oh,
one.
God, they are.
I'll find out after Papa J.
There we go. I'll let you know if it's hot, brother.
I'm gonna eat 2 at once.
Oh, Papa J. Is it chewy or is it hard?
It's a hard candy.
Oh, is it like a Jolly Rancher kind of?
It is.
Ooh.
Oh, it's actually really good.
Right now, it's all I'm tasting is the Jolly Rancher.
Oh, that's bad. That's how you know you're swallowing it all, and it's all gonna kick in. It's just gonna inside out. Oh my God! Look at your face. You're nervous.
I'm
I'm drinking
nervous.
beer. You're nervous.
Hasn't
Just
came in
enjoy
yet.
it for a second.
While we wait for these to kick in, time's running out. Let's do the comic book reach around.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, here. Let
Time's
me,
Feeling
running
it
out.
now.
let me cut this. You guys let me know periodically through how.
Oh, there it is.
You guys
Yeah,
felt
I'm
it?
feeling it a little bit.
Here, we'll check this. Feel
Maybe
this.
it's one of those core candies where you don't get it to the core.
Oh, sorry. Feel this.
Comic book reach around.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the debut of Comic Book Reach Around. What is Comic Book Reach Around? Papa J, tell us what it is, please, because this is technically your segment, and you're going to take this over. You just look like you're busy. You're doing the actual reach around.
Right. To those watching on YouTube, saw me without looking reach down into this pile of old comics,
Yes.
pull one up. The winner of this week's nostalgia is gonna win this classic comic book. This is damn hot.
Oh, dude, this
yeah,
is the
it's
best
getting
segment
really
ever.
hot.
Yeah, it's warming up nicely.
I accidentally
You
swallowed
guys
a
are still
bunch.
sucking on your hard candy.
Yes, we
Yeah.
are. Ooh.
What did you reach around to grab? Now, next time we'll be better prepared, but we're doing a couple
Oh,
other things.
my
Look at
God.
you guys' face. You can't even talk about this comic. Now, these are comics we like to be familiar with. If not, we like to do fun things with them. Would you reach around and pull out, Papa J?
What we got was Amazing Spider-Man, number 674.
And this is up for grabs? So if you participate in Nostalgia, which comes up after commercials, so technically after this segment, you'll have a chance to win this comic book we're talking about. What happened? Did
Right.
something just fall out of that book?
No, there's a second comic book tucked inside the first.
Oh, man.
Okay, so this comic came out in 2000.
Yeah. Now, are you familiar with this comic, Papa J?
2012.
Are you familiar with it?
What's
It
a
is in my
Spider-Man?
collection, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
Dan Slott is the writer. Cameron Coley is your artist.
Yeah. Now, did you read this one, or are you just familiar with it?
No, I read it from back in the day. It's got Wolverine in it and Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Who's Wolverine?
He's an X-Men. He is the X-Men.
Is he Marvel? He's Marvel.
Of course
I was
he is.
just
Hey,
messing
I'm
around.
just noobs listening. This is a new segment. We're covering comic books right now. Normally, it's not something we cover, so
Right.
I figure we're gonna pretend like we're everybody else and just learning this as we go.
The comic book reach around typically has better advertisements than this because this is a fairly recent one.
Yeah.
So it's got a toothbrush advertisement there in the back.
Oh, that's right. Now, sometimes what we like to do is call this phone number. Now, are we prepared to do something
Is
like
there a
that?
phone number on here? I haven't
Hey,
found one
look
yet.
for a phone number. Look through out there.
I'm
now,
ready with my phone.
Do you remember any high spots in this comic book, Papa J? Sorry to put you on the spot, but you're
No,
the
I do
comic
not.
book guy. You have
Right.
millions of or at least you have throughout your whole entire lifetime. So I
Right.
expect you to at least know a little bit.
Oh my God! Look at this picture of Mary Jane.
Oh, is she being provocative? Oh, why is that a picture of her?
Oh, she's out because she's out at the club. Because what she's doing, she's stressing.
Oh, yeah.
Her and Peter are going through problems. She's stressing, so to blow off steam as he's out there risking his life, and she can't stand thinking about it. She's heading to the club.
Oh, well, she looks really good.
That is why she looks great there at the club.
Well, she looks really good.
Right.
So do you, Zach.
Reach around.
Yeah, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the comic book reach around segment. But what that does mean, my ladies and gentlemen and friends, it's a time for a word from our sponsor. So without further ado, check out this.
Oh man,
What's up?
Wow,
I
that's
just
hot.
beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah,
guys all
I
right?
just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well,
Okay, good.
no.
Well, you know what you
I
need
tried
to
to take
do?
some
You
man
need to
pills.
get yourself down to Fallout Games.
How you
I got
doing
it.
over there, Z?
I'm
North
not bad.
Phoenix,
I'm a little
Paradise
slouched
Valley,
only
or the
because that's
Mesa
the only way I can deal with the
location.
pain
They
and actually do
specialize
so,
in
but
all the old
I'm
school
okay with
video
it.
games.
are-
Or
I got-
you can go to FalloutGames.net
Trying to
and
extend
see
it
what
more
they
for her,
got
too, so
online
she
as
doesn't have to
well.
lean over
But
as
it's
much.
best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
So far,
Oh,
I'm happy
geez,
with it.
thanks. I'm going now.
My hand keeps it keeps going like pulsating when she hits a nerve.
I'm the most violent man on television.
You want?
Spark
Yeah.
it up and keep it lit.
Get ready, fans,
I know,
for
I know.
Impact Zone Wrestling's
you.
next big event.
Stu can feed
It's
it to you
called
if you want.
Monster. It's on Saturday, February 22nd,
Yeah.
2020. The biggest match of the year.
Yeah,
13 men.
snack bitch.
One winner, one choice.
All right, I'm gonna turn the
Get
mics
your
on.
tickets at eventbrite.com.
After this commercial.
And the reign of chaos begins.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD.
Nostalgia.
You do that. I can't really dance right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, but my name is Zach, and I'm your host for tonight's episode of Nostalgia. Woo, 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 woo.
Woohoo.
Oh my gosh, it's so different when you have your headphones off all the way.
Right.
It's not as like interactive, it feels like. But anyways,
Well,
Nostalgia. Papa J asked me what's up.
Here's what's interactive. Why the hell does the intern always speak over all of our production?
Because he's jelly.
Actually?
Hey, listen, the production's open. Production's open for the taking. So if Stu has anything he'd like to contribute, go ahead. But if not, please don't ruin anybody else's bit.
Yeah.
And I
Thank
didn't.
you.
All I said was nostalgia.
It was already said.
My.
But I'm saying it with. You know, like when you have a crowd,
anyways,
like,
Papa
walk
J,
her up.
please
walk
ask me
her
what
up.
nostalgia is.
See, money, what is nostalgia?
Oh, thank you so much for asking. But what nostalgia is where I find one game,
One game.
2 games.
30 seconds,
45 seconds.
5.
about 50. I give you some audio clues.
Audio clips.
Yes, and your goal is to go to our social media at Big Up Radio or go to our Discord. Go anywhere. What's it? Podcast at BigUpRadio.com if you're old school and want to email us.
Right,
and you
email
can
us.
guess the name of this game. Now, we don't have a winner. We got a bunch of guesses, but nobody successfully got it besides Stu, and he gave a bunch of great hints, so I don't know how you guys didn't get it. So without further ado, let's listen to last week's episode of Nostalgia. Do you remember what it is?
Honestly, I didn't get it until right about
You said you had it on your pie.
here. This is when I got it.
Yeah.
Zombies ate my neighbors.
Oh, I've always wanted that game, dude.
It's really fun.
I've never played it. I want it so badly.
You are correct, my friend.
Awesome. Genesis or Super Nintendo version? Yeah.
That's a good question. I don't have the actual systems. I think it was Super Nintendo, I want to say.
You're correct.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You are correct, my friend. You are correct, my friend.
You are correct, my friend. That's good.
Yes, and when you hear that, that means it's the end of nostalgia. Thanks for stepping on more bits, Papa J. You're just like the millennials too.
Yeah.
So this week we
Right,
have a brand new one for you
right.
guys, and like Papa J said in the comic book reach around segment, for those of you who guess on this week's nostalgia, have your chance to win the actual comic. What is the comic, Papa J?
Spider-Man.
And you
number
are viewing
674. You're viewing it on YouTube right now.
/Big Up Radio. You get to view actually what you get. But if you're
Right.
just listening, just pay attention and you'll get that one. So here's your chance. Now you two can give clues. I'm not going to dim the volume. It's going to be loud for everybody else to hear because the whole goal is for them to guess it. But if you guys happen to give away clues, I'm all for it, but don't give away the answer. Cool?
Cool.
Let's go.
I know it.
It's loud on purpose, baby.
Too easy.
Any clues?
Gotta go fast.
He may or may not be blue.
It requires some blast processing to move this fast.
His little breath.
Now, is it 1, 2, or 3?
10.
It's 1. I'll give you this. It's 1.
All right. Must be an advanced level.
Nostalgia.
Yes, and when you hear that, that means it's the end of the game clip. Now, do you guys have any idea? Now, I know you guys gave some clues away, but I don't know if you are for sure. Are you 100% what you think it is?
100%.
Okay, so we'll remember this for next show, and then we'll find out
And
for
a little
sure.
cartoon.
Yeah, so if you think you know, be sure to go to bigupradio.com, podcast at bigupradio.com if you want to
Wonderful
email.
sneakers.
All of our social media at bigupradio, youtube.com/bigupradio. Post your answer there. We got a Discord. Hit us up in there. You'll have your chance to win that comic book Papa J was
Right.
talking about. But I want to talk about something, guys, that just came out, and I was
Let's do it.
such a hypocrite about, and I don't understand why. Now, a couple of our audience members are playing this right now. Some lippers. We got Koo playing some Big Lip Radio in the background TV. For those of you who are watching on our YouTube, you can see that in the camera who's facing Papa J. But Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It came out,
Right.
last Thursday?
It did.
Let me pull up some hints on this stuff right here. Now, there's a couple things that I love about this game, and there's a couple things that I do not like.
Crossplay.
Crossplay.
New engine.
I think it's here, right? Crossplay is here.
Right.
It's always been here.
I've been playing with people on PC all
Right.
day.
Right.
Now, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they pulled out all the stops. The weapons, the customizations, the levels. The levels themselves are multi-dimensional. You have at least 3 levels of level to explore. Now, as you can see in the
Right.
background, Aku's playing this, and he's going through alleyways. Now, it's reminiscent of Modern Warfare 2 when it comes to close combat.
Right.
As far as walking through alleyways and going through buildings. Every building and structure has a door you can actually open and close. How great is that? And you can hear them when they open. It's not quiet or silent. It's what are you two sharing over there? Is there something more interesting going on than my review of Modern Warfare?
Yeah, I think you're really bad at
Because I wanted to ask you about your doors.
My doors?
Yeah.
What doors? The doors in Call of
Open
Duty?
and close, yeah.
Yeah, they actually open and close, and you can hear them. Now, the weapon customization is so cool. You can customize the grip of your gun, the barrel,
Right.
the scope, the rail the scope sits on. There's so many aspects you can customize, and there's multiple unlocks for these things too. So, like for example, if you want to change the length of your barrel, you can, and there's multiple different kinds of barrels you can choose from different lengths. It's the most ridiculous thing I've encountered when it comes to an FPS game. It's more of an
Reminded me-
RP. It's almost to the limit of an RPG.
Reminded me a little bit of Ghost Recon as far as the weapon customization.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost Recon?
Advanced
Yeah,
Warfighter?
Advanced Warfighter.
Oh, from back in the day, 1 and
Right.
2?
Yeah,
Yes,
way
I
back in
agree.
the day.
I agree. Now, I love this. You can make custom skins. You can get custom skins. Now, I wasn't a skin guy before, but these skins have meaning behind them where I don't know if it wasn't apparent then, but now to me, when I have a certain skin, it's like, hey, I got this many kills with this weapon, and I really like that. You can display it, and it shows well on your gun. I like to use the FAL quite a bit and the AUG, the AUG.
Modern Warfare 2 had the same thing where you get like
Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty, my friend.
Something like 750 headshots. You can get the diamond camo for whatever, things like that.
And I'm a big fan of that. Now they have class. They kind of have classes in this, but I feel like they're not as relevant. They don't put as much emphasis on the class portion. But it's something cool to have. Like a medic can drop a med kit, a supplier can drop ammo crates, and so on and so forth. Yeah, so it's kind of cool, but it's nothing you have to do.
That sounds like if you ever played Battlefield, where you can do the support class, throw down ammo crates, kind of like that.
I agree. It's kind of like that, but I feel like they've added a little realism to this because when I notice when I'm shooting at somebody straight on, my bullet will go down and aim down. I'll see my crosshair. I feel like my crosshair hits down lower than what it should. I don't know. The hit marker itself. It could be just me, but I feel like they put a little more realism behind this one compared to most Call of Duties they do.
Yeah, the recoil sends you to the sky instead of
not me.
Nowhere.
You saw the videos I've been posting in the Discord. Double kills each time, at least except for the last video I posted, and there's 4 videos.
No,
and even with all the requirements, the prereqs you put on your statements, I was like, fine, well, here's this kill then without what you just wanted.
No, yeah.
It was awesome.
Just trolling you.
I'm just looking for praise. Yeah. I was like, hey, check this out. Fine, I got to kill the match that
you did have an answer for every situation. I was like, by the time I was like, you used a gun to kill loser, and then I was like, all right, I lost.
And then I used a knife. I was like, all right, here's a knife kill. It was the best, dude. I love messing with you on Discord. And you're the best. You're the one that gives in and kind of gives back and makes me feel like I'm a winner, but at the same time defeated. I don't get it. But Modern Warfare, before I get off on a tangent on that, I like it. I've only played the multiplayer. Now, I know they put a lot of time and work on the story mode, and I'm excited to dive into that. I wanted to do multiplayer because on a lot of these Call of Duties, the only mode I play is the multiplayer mode. It used to be zombies in World at War and Black Ops. It was zombies, but after that, not much zombie action was there for me. I hated having to flip all the switches and all this junk.
Yeah.
Is there zombies in this one, Z?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Not that I know.
I don't think Modern Warfare has the right.
This is by Infinity Ward, and they don't do a lot of zombie stuff. It's more like Modern Warfare stuff. So this is like a remake of the Modern Warfare, right? The original one. So this is the 3rd remake, essentially, of it, but they've improved and changed a lot, so you can call it a new game.
The maps are much bigger.
The maps are huge, and that's one of the complaints I'm seeing online. The maps in this Call of Duty game are so big, but I don't find any issue with it.
Dude, people complain about anything.
I know, Battlefield maps are huge, and these still don't amount to Battlefield maps.
Right.
I think Battlefield maps are the big maps.
Right.
And none of these are even close to, maybe a quarter in size, I would say, but it's still close combat. I have to choose whether I want to use my FAL, which is a single shot, more long-range assault rifle, or if I want to use my SMG, which is my AUG, which is up-close small machine gun. I have to make that decision still. I'm not a sniper guy. I use rocket launchers sometimes, but I have to consciously change my class, or consistently, I should say, and I like that in this game. It makes me use something different. I can't just run around and use the same class every time, and I appreciate that. What do you think, Papa J?
All right, now you're level 17. What is your KD right now?
I'm level 18.
Do you know off the top? Are you up to 18 now?
I'm level 19.
19?
My controller is somewhere, but I have it sitting up in front of me. My KD last time I checked was 0.86.
That ain't bad.
That's funny because the first time I played this game was on your account, and I went 20-10. Loser.
Well, dude, hey, I've been positive so much. Go to records at the bottom. My KD's been awesome. So if that well, Papa J played the last like 4 games.
Right.
You can do whatever you need to. So I don't know. I was that guy in the beginning that said, "Hey, I'm not gonna get any Call of Duty game. I'm not buying anymore. I'm not gonna get screwed." But how many times have I said that, Papa J?
Every time.
About every time.
Since
and I
Modern
buy
Warfare
it.
3.
But this time, I kind of, I appreciate the fact that I bought it, and I didn't feel that way until the World War II Call of Duty came out. I enjoyed that. I played the heck out of it. I had Prestige, and I hadn't Prestige in Call of Duty since that game. It reminded me of World at War. So this game, it stuck to stones to me. It's in the background right now. I love this game. Sorry, I keep moving.
I love
She's trying to take a picture. This game is by far in my top 5 list for 2019 for sure.
Dang!
I love this game, dude. I'm not bored. I haven't unlocked everything. I'm level 19 right now. I'm looking at it. Koo was just playing for me as well. I have a lot of people that play on my account, so the fact that I have a .71 still, and there's been at least 4 different people playing on my account, is not bad.
The last couple of games he's been playing, he's been doing pretty good, but those first few were not good.
Nah, and I appreciate this. And there's so many unlocks in this game, and I think at some point it's going to link up with your mobile version, so you'll be able to do that. Now, Papa J, you still haven't told me your review. Essentially, you just kind of lobbed.
I like all the levels in it. No, the maps.
That's such an old person thing to say.
The maps have got a verticality to them where most Modern Warfare maps do not. Every Modern Warfare map here has got some
You've been in the alpha, you've been in the betas.
Right.
You have the game pre-ordered. You just haven't downloaded it and played it at your house yet, right? You played it at my house. You played it before the show. You played it at our horseshoe tournament we had.
Right.
So you're legit. You've played it.
Right.
So
yeah, I've spent a couple hours with it all together.
Now, how do you feel compared to other Call of Duties?
I would rank this best Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 3.
Really?
Yes.
Modern Warfare 3, huh?
I think this is better than
a lot of
all
people
the Black
consider
Ops.
Modern Warfare 3 crap. Don't you agree, Stu?
I think it was great. I actually liked it a lot. I liked all the Modern Warfares.
The Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare I didn't play, but 2, I got hooked on World at War. Modern Warfare 2 was the second one I played, and I loved it. Modern Warfare 2 is my number 1, but I think this one dethrones it.
I played Modern Warfare 3 when they made it backwards compatible on the Xbox One again, and I remember not liking it, but as I'm playing the maps and experiencing it, I'm like, oh, I love this game, and I loved it back then too. I don't know why I thought I didn't like it. Now, Ghost is complete crap.
I agree with that. I tried to play the campaign.
That's the only physical game I bought of Call of Duty is Ghost, for whatever stupid reason.
And it's the second worst of them all, behind Infinite Warfare.
Agreed. Now, Advanced Warfighter is, you guys brought that one up, and I love that as well. Now it's in my FPS games. That's in my top 5 list for sure.
Technically,
FPS
it's
games.
a third-person game.
I don't care. It's a It's a shooter, right?
It is a shooter.
Now I don't think there's a difference when you ranking category-wise between a third-person shooter and a first-person shooter. Shooter.
Right.
Now. There's a difference if you call it a RPG or strategy shooter or a Destiny type or whatever you want to call it. I get that difference, but not this case. I don't know. I love this game. I'm going to have out of our scale of 5, dude. I'm in love with it for a Call of Duty game. It's a 5 out of 5 in the Call of Duty world for sure.
Wow.
I love this game. Now, that's the second 5 out of 5 I've given on this episode right now. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just the beer flowing. I don't know if it's just the pain is finally done and I'm feeling a little more generous and appreciating life a little more. Oh, how great is life without pain and constant stress? So I give it a 5 out of 5, and I'm going to continue playing it. Like I said, I'm 19. I want to keep moving forward. I have a lot of... there's daily challenges, for goodness sake.
Right.
I'm going to get the game. I'm going to get it next week.
It's better than World War II.
Yeah.
Is it better than Black Ops 4Z? What do you think?
Yeah. A long shot, dude. This competes with Modern Warfare 2, which is my number 1.
Right.
This took that spot. Black Ops 4 is maybe number 5. Maybe number 5 in the Call of Duty world.
Interesting.
I'm going to say...
I love that one.
I'm going to say I really like the game. It's the first game in a while that I said, you know what, I will pay full price for that and I will buy it. And what I do like
one thing, ladies and gentlemen, that we did... Go ahead.
I was going to say one thing that... now you got me all off track. Dang
you
it.
said it was
Thanks
the
a
first
lot.
one you were going to pay full price.
Yeah, and then I was going to say...
Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, one thing we didn't pay full price for.
Right. Welcome to Big Lip Radio's Movie Minute that may last longer than a minute. This week, we reviewed 3 from Hell, the Rob Zombie directed and written flick, and this one is a continuation of House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yes, and we actually have the tattoo artist Mickey in here, who suggested and recommended this. Now, I'm gonna let her wear the headphones so she gets the full experience.
Sweaty headphone time.
Yeah, they're not sweaty. I promise.
Mine are.
So, when you give she's gonna give her review as well. But when she does, she's gonna be talking to the microphone. Papa Papa J.
Right.
This movie. Let me tell you something. Mindlessly, I enjoyed it. Do we want to listen to the trailer first?
Yeah. Put the trailer up.
Let's put
Get
the
the
trailer
flavor
up.
for this.
Let's get this going. Here we go, guys.
The search for the fugitives known as the Devil's
good?
Rejects resulted in a violent clash with police. Chances for survival are less than 1,000,000 to 1.
There's no justice in this world. I am justice.
They're trying to blame us, but we didn't do it.
Free the three!
Free the three! Free the three! Free the three!
Now we can have a real Day of the Dead. Any last words?
I still want to party.
Not bad.
This movie series,
I'm
Z.
just a clown dancing for the friends of mankind.
This movie is a continuation of a series that started in 2003 with House of a Thousand Corpses. I've seen that one. And 2005, The Devil's Rejects. I also seen that one, but I don't remember anything from it. I remember loving House of a Thousand Corpses. Of course, Rob Zombie's old lady back then. She was pretty young. You know, Papa J, he likes them young.
You like them biker chicks. Was she like a biker chick?
Right. No, she was very innocent back then. She had the Harley Quinn thing going on. She was the cute, spirited one who suckers the guys in.
I got the vibe from Baby Girl.
Right.
That's the vibe I picked up from her. It wasn't necessarily a full Harley Quinn. It was almost like she tried just a little too hard to be Harley Quinn.
That's because she's old right now.
But hey, she was still hot. There was so many.
She's holding together nice.
No joke. There was so many scenes where I wanted to see like she's provocative. Am I wrong?
Right.
She's provocative.
Right.
And she kept doing the provocative things, and you thought she was gonna get naked, but she never did. She never got naked.
Never does. That's Rob Zombie's
Stu, did you watch this?
I'll tell you one thing.
Oh.
You realize that Sherry Moon Zombie, right? She's never gonna get naked in a Rob Zombie movie.
I'm telling you right
now. Before we get Mickey's input, let's.
When I heard Stu download the Vudu app, I said, "Done. I'm not downloading anything."
Are you kidding me? He didn't watch this movie. Papa J, where's that movie? Give me that DVD.
Why not?
We have the millennial version, and we have the actual old school generation.
I would have been fine with watching it.
We
on
have
Blu-ray.
this version
Why
right
didn't you
here.
say something last week?
I have a PS3.
You could have took this home. You could have brought it here.
I didn't realize it was on the
this is what I'm
Vudu
gonna
app.
do right now. I'm gonna give it to Mickey, and you're disgraced. There's gonna be punishment, so stay tuned after this.
Okay.
You're getting punished, my friend.
Oh, I love punishment.
Yes. Now I want to hear
Show from hell.
what Mickey thought of this. By the way.
Well, first of all, before I get into my description of the movie, I'd like to say rest in peace, Sid Haig.
Right.
One of the best cult movie actors in the world.
Who's that?
Are you serious?
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
It's Captain Spaulding.
He has
He's
no idea
the
who
killer
that
clown.
is. He has no idea who that is.
Fucking millennials.
I'm sorry. Guess I'll just kill myself.
Okay.
No balls.
No, I
would have done it already.
Yep.
what I love most about this movie is that Rob Zombie wasn't trying to make it a second half to any of his other movies. He was trying to make it a standalone film that still stuck to the story of all the other movies, such as Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses, shit like that.
Right.
I do love, however, how they made Baby Firefly more mentally fucked up, if you will.
Right.
Like if you've seen the older movies, she's crazy, she's batshit, but in this one, she went full insane on it.
Right.
Yeah.
She's been locked up for a while.
Oh, yeah. 10 years in solitary confinement will do that to you.
They did a good job explaining that part. Sorry, hey, we'll make it work one way or another. I saw because
you haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, why would you talk if you haven't seen it?
That you didn't see it. You're talking off mic and nobody can hear it. I stole his microphone and he's having a hissy fit.
Robert Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
Robert Zombie.
I don't know.
He started.
You've never. He's a musician.
Stu is finding out he's a musician. He didn't play
of Rob Zombie.
Well, hey, next episode we'll have some music for you. Cool. Okay. We'll talk about it then. We'll blow your mind.
Is he like Justin Bieber?
No, of his time. Yeah, if you want to call him that, of his genre and of his time.
I've never wanted to punch a kid more in my in my life.
I thought this movie was good in a sense, but I thought it tried too hard. The actors, I felt like it wasn't immersive enough from them. Now, correct me. What is the dude's name, Mickey, with the long hair? Not the
Captain Spaulding.
No, the one at the beginning where he's like,
Otis.
Otis, yeah,
Yes, Otis.
That guy. I loved
Otis
him the best,
B.
but I couldn't
Driftwood.
just believe his character. He was too chilled, and he was almost like too lax.
No, that's what made him scary to me.
But I loved him because that was his creepy sense of humor that showed through, and I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. Where he was sitting next to the chick, butt naked on the couch,
naked, and she's
watching the
gushing
show,
blood.
and she's
Yeah.
just like sitting there, like wishing he would just kill her, and he's like watching the show with her, like, yeah, you like that? Not even like messing with her, just like, yeah, you like that show?
Yeah, they're watching Three Stooges, and he's wondering if she's enjoying
It
herself.
was
and
so
tweeting
good
out.
in so many aspects, but at so many times it dropped me out.
At the same time, though, as he's bat crazy, he's also there's an underlying wisdom to the way that Bill Moseley plays the character. He just seems wise and under control. He's got everything under control. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yep.
But
I picked that up as well.
it definitely felt like a throwaway. Rob Zombie's movies rarely feel like a one-off.
Half of his
This one felt like a one-off.
It was hard for me to get through.
What's
And
that? Oh, yeah.
and
Right,
This
right.
didn't rank anywhere near that, though. You see
Nope.
what I'm saying? Does
Nope.
that make sense? Mickey?
Yeah.
It's almost like Rob Zombie got tired.
And yeah, like he was like, all right, well, I'm going out soon. I'm going to put something out. And this is something he put out.
Well, and also, I was reading a bunch of interviews that he was doing, and people have been bugging him for years and years and years and years about making a new movie. And so I think he finally was just like, fuck it, fine, I'll make a new one. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. I love Rob Zombie full-heartedly. I am one of his biggest fans.
Now wait, you can't like the abortion that he named Halloween, right?
Oh my God. So here,
You can't like that.
Before we get into that,
It
real
wasn't
quick,
one of my favorites.
It was
It
an
scored
abortion.
average, by the way. On
Did it?
all the
50-50.
So IMDb gave it a 5.7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 50%. The Roger Ebert gave it a 4.4, and Google users 82% liked that movie. So, I mean, it's kind of mixed all around.
Right,
It's not really
right.
any bad, but it's middle of the road, and that's kind of how I feel about it. I don't think it's a bad movie, but it's not at the top of my. It's not a P1. It's not at the top of my list.
It's not Alien.
No.
You know, it's not Terminator.
Star Wars.
It's not
Star Wars. Oh my God! Don't even get me
See,
started
you
on my
Star
love
Wars.
of Star Wars.
See,
But
but how do you feel about it? Does this movie compare to that Star? Now use that
No.
as a gauge.
Absolutely
No?
does not compare
so
to
this
Star
is
Wars.
more of a cult classic, like those movies Out Cold and things of that.
Yeah.
nature.
It was
I agree.
fun.
Like
I'm
waiting.
glad I watched it. If somebody
Yes,
said,
yes.
"Hey, I haven't seen this movie. I'm going to put it in," I would sit down and watch it again.
If I saw it on my buddy's TV when I went over to his house, I'd
Right.
sit there.
Right.
For that reason, I give it a 4 out of 5. No joke.
Mickey, what'd you think of The Last Jedi?
I haven't watched it.
You've never seen Last Jedi?
Ever since Disney took over Star Wars, I haven't watched any of the movies. They're too.
Wait a minute.
They're too.
Then you don't
They're
love
too
Star Wars. I'll be
modern.
damned.
Don't even fucking
I'll
go
be
there with
damned.
me. I
I'll be
love
damned.
the original Star Wars.
Oh, well, then you
Fight,
gotta qualify
fight,
it. Then
fight.
you gotta qualify it. I don't have to. I love Star Wars. Now, of course, Last Jedi was crap. Okay, it was crap on a stick. But my favorite
So
one,
I've heard from many people.
my favorite one is the number 7, The Force Awakens. My favorite Star Wars of them all.
I did
It's
like
awesome.
The Force Awakens. I did see that one. I did like that
Did
one.
you see Rogue One?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. Solo is good.
I haven't seen Solo. I've been meaning to watch it.
You'll
Someone
enjoy
kill
it,
these nerds, please.
But oh my
About to
god!
drop kick
We're
you.
learning about Mickey, asshole.
Right?
No, I thought we were learning about Star Wars.
Are you gonna watch the new one when it comes out?
I'll probably get to it eventually.
We
In
should
the
have a
theater!
we should have a viewing party. And we
Right.
should all go and see it when it comes out.
Right.
This is the last one. That's the only reason why. The last
Right.
Star Wars, right?
The last Skywalker.
Official
Star
Skywalker
Wars.
story that matters to anybody. Because now I know they're gonna come off these legs that nobody's gonna care about.
Right.
Right.
Money grinding machines, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Back to the subject at hand. 3 from Hell. I enjoyed it. 3.5. That's what I give it.
Okay, so did you give a score on it, Mickey? Go
I
ahead.
have not. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. I literally went to go see it in theaters. The next day, I found out it was out in stores. I went and bought it, and I got a free T-shirt. It says "Disco Sucks." This is my favorite shirt.
So you're all in on this then, huh?
Oh yeah, I love Rob. I'm telling you, dude, I love Rob Zombie.
I think we found a hidden passion, not necessarily hidden, but a closet passion of Mickey's. Huh?
Right,
Would you
right,
say
right.
closet passion? How many people know this about you, by the way?
Everybody.
Some of my coworkers and my husband.
So, Stu, you said everybody because you think by the way she looks, she's just gonna be into that kind of stuff. Are you
That's a crazy
Are you
assumption
being
to
stereotyping right now? You
Yeah,
stereotyping?
don't assume her
That's not
gender.
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
That's not what I
You being
even
an
said.
asshole? Get him, Mickey.
I didn't even say that
Sorry, I
at
put you on the
all.
spot. I put you on the spot.
So what about?
I'm about to put you on the spot. You know why?
Right.
I'm gonna need those headphones back. I gotta hear for this.
Oh, here we go.
It's
Thank you,
fine.
Mickey.
It's fine. Hey, Mickey, thank you so much for everything. I'll get with you after the show, and I'll make sure you get your payment. You did great. You did great work. Good service. I'm gonna
right.
show this tattoo off to the world. It's one of my favorite ones. You wipe whatever you need to down. You do what you need to. If you need to touch it up or add anything to it, just let me know. Because, like I said, I've just wanted the shapes and that pattern. But, Stu, you have some making up to do. You're about to get Stu-jitsu'd at your own game.
I love makeup.
So you didn't watch the movie this week, and
Who said that?
We did
I
the
never said
millennial
that.
thing and digitally distributed it amongst more than one person, which Papa
Right.
J is not okay with.
I'm not. That's not something.
And I'm
I
pretty sure
embrace.
Mickey, since it was her copy, so technically 1, 2, 3, 4. This movie was used at least 4 times.
Right.
If it's
And she only bought 1 copy.
If it's not on vinyl, I'm not watching.
So she just left the room in a fit of rage because of what you just said. You
Right,
need to
what a
take
jerk.
advantage of
Dude.
this opportunity and make it up to her.
God.
And how you can do that is by eating a nibble.
Oh my god.
A
'cause
nipple? Oh, dude, this guy's
Okay,
weird.
fine. Eat the whole thing. You're going to eat a whole Carolina Reaper. Oh, whole dried world's hottest pepper.
Actually, we're going to split it into
I picked
3.
this up from Sweeties too. You guys were asking me all these questions while I was getting painful tattoos during the show, and I got those bugs from Sweeties candy as well.
Right.
They
right.
hold the sodas, everything. They got a variety of stuff now.
They do.
They're gonna come aboard here soon. I know they are. I just know it. I just know it. But Stu, because you did not watch the movie, you're about to eat this Carolina Reaper.
I'm not eating the entire thing, but I'll have some.
What did I say?
You said a nipple.
Okay, and a nipple. I'm gonna crunch it off for you there.
He
Look,
said nipple.
Look, right.
I got him to say nipple.
Right there.
Nibble.
So all that right there. You have to eat just that.
Okay.
No
then
joke.
just
Would you?
take it
Hey,
out
we
of
got
the-
a big audience right now. For those of you who are
then
viewing on
take
YouTube,
it out of
you
the
can see
package.
this.
Stop being a weenie.
I'll take it out, but I don't want to itch my face. I'm just gonna open it up. So look, it comes in a cool little 8-ball bag for like cocaine. You can smash it up and snort it.
We call that
But
a
instead,
Ziploc
you're gonna
bag?
eat it. So just the crumbs. You gotta eat the crumbs.
Oh my
Stu.
god.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this
It's
is
not
not
that
gonna be.
hard. It's literally just.
If you eat this without a sweat, you're eating the whole thing. Because you're being very cocky right now for somebody who didn't watch the movie.
I don't watch the movie
Right.
because I love Reapers.
Come on. Oh, is he putting the whole thing in his mouth? You didn't get any crumbs in there. Uh-oh, he got a taste. Look at it. He's sweating it now. He's like, uh-oh.
Dude, I don't want to grab it, but I'll just grab
Just
it.
grab it. Don't touch your face, please.
Grab it like you
The
want.
only,
it.
oh, you just itched your forehead, you
I didn't,
dummy.
I didn't,
I
but
said
I
don't
will.
touch your face, and what did you do? Touch your face. I said don't shake the soda. You shook the soda. How's that? How's that? Oh, is it getting you? Sorry, I saw him
It's
down
coming
there.
out my nose.
Are you ready to down that whole thing, smartass? You want it? You
I
want
don't
it?
know. This tastes like the Peter Piper pizza crushed red peppers.
Oh my god.
What? Peter Piper pizza crushed red peppers? You mean the kind that people put on other people's pizzas for a trick?
Yep, that one.
Oh, hey, anybody else want to try the what is it? The Ghost Reaper? Ooh, the Carolina Reaper chili? Want to try it? No. Okay, sir. I'm not trying it.
Anybody want to eat some
Give me
of
that
these bugs
spider
I had to
venom,
eat?
please.
You want the spider venom? He's gonna wash it down. Yeah, that's what you get. Hey, what's the next week's movie, Papa J?
Oh, next week's movie is.
It doesn't have to be Halloween because it's
Nope.
Thanksgiving.
Nope. Next week's movie is on Netflix.
Yes.
And Netflix is an app for your iPhone.
Are you pulling it up right now? Did you pick one? You didn't pick
No,
one. You want to eat some Reaper pepper too?
It's an app for your iPhone.
Oh my gosh.
And
he didn't come prepared, Koo. Hey, put the headphones on. Get up on this. He didn't come prepared.
No, I am 100% prepared. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You're stalling right now
I am
because you're
not-
pulling. Hey, while you stall. Hey,
I'm
listen.
so
This is what I'm gonna.
excited.
Let me shill while you pick one. Now, what you guys need to do is go to our social media at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, at Big Lip Radio, and like all of our social media. Subscribe.
Oh my God, it's
Hey,
so hot.
vote. Hey, Stu's hot. Did you get milk or is that water? Is that milk? Stu, talking to the microphone. Is that milk or water?
Both.
It's milk water. Oh my gosh. But hey, be sure to check out our page at biglipradio.com. We have a store, biglipradio.com/store. Go there, buy some merch, check everything out. We do live videos all the time for you guys.
All the
Papa
time.
J does other episodes of
Zune.
of content, gimmicks, and angles.
Yeah, check out my wrestling show.
Yes.
I've had a lot of great wrestlers on there, and a lot more coming. It's going to be
Ew,
a
why
big
you
deal.
put so much emphasis on coming? You're disgusting. So, Papa J, did you find a movie yet, or I gotta keep stalling?
I did, because what I did was I went to the
Do
App
you need me to
Store.
stall? Just say.
No, I went to the App Store and I downloaded Netflix, right? And on Netflix,
Why didn't you already have that on your phone?
is a movie called Knowing, starring Nicolas Cage.
Ooh.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either.
And I'm dying to see it.
All right. Well, hey, you heard it first. If you want to follow along with our Big Lip Radio Movie Minute Review, go check out Knowing on Netflix and catch us next Tuesday, 7 p.m. at youtube.com/Big Lip Radio. Or you can hear the podcast Tuesday late at night or Wednesday early morning. We'll
Right.
catch you guys then. Peace out.
Woo! Clear.
I regret.
Hold up, dog. We're good. Oh, dude, that was so good. That was so good.
Kate just ate one of those.
Huh?
The bugs?
Kate and I just ate one.
Horrible, right?
You don't really taste anything.
You guys
That's the
ate
worst thing ever.
bugs. You had a Carolina Reaper. I got a tattoo. We introduced a new segment. How much new other shit has to happen on the show for us to be relevant? Who else is getting tattoos on their fucking podcast
Right.
and hosting it?
Right. While getting a tattoo.
I didn't even notice it this time. That was so good. And she did it in this light. Yeah, normally we have
Bring
this.
up that light, Wick.
Normally we have this shit going on.
Wait, there's a light. Oh, motherfucker.
Normally we have this shit.
The click rack.
Oh, I got it.
We got the-
Let's turn it up high.
Take a look. Oh, I love it. That is good.
So good.
That is good.
Dude, it's not going away.
What, the tattoo? Yeah, I know, it's
bro.
permanent.
Yeah, I know it's permanent.
It's so good. I love it.
Yeah, it sticks around for a little bit.
That's the whole type of color scheme I'm gonna have on his arm for my sleeve.
I cannot get a
Nope.
good fucking
Hell
picture
no.
without
You're crazy.
the phone being all
There
over
you
the
go.
Alright.
Oh, you want to be in a picture?
Go down up.
Sure.
And the video?
A video.
Yeah, we always make a video.
Damn it.
Promo on the show.
Just let all the blood rush down.
Or I'll take a picture of you guys. If you want.
Nah, you'll see. We do some crazy shit. We got a new tattoo. We gotta display. You gotta hold the Carolina Reaper label and all the bug labels and all the snacks.
All the bugs.
I do not like. Actually, will you take a? Let me see your phone. I'm gonna take a picture of your fucking phone. Your phone probably has a better camera than mine does.
Not really, it's Galaxy.
No, it's not. It's Google.
Oh,
Pixel.
that's right, it is Google, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me just double check.
Mom's calling you.
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
I'm just gonna have you do like all my tattoos, whether you continue to do them or not, because then it'll make sense. All the art styles. I got a lot of plans. Like start learning how to draw a lot of Pokemon. Abra and Kadabra and Alakazam specifically. Yeah.
Alright.
You leaving?
Hold on, we gotta do videos and
Let me
pictures.
turn the. Let me turn the light down low.
Stu, where'd you go? Ah, nice.
My lord, that was so spicy.
Let me turn it on a bright color.
Yeah.
I'll hold up
Yeah, like white.
Like green. Well, keep it on green, you cocksucker. Let me get a.
Fucking see
I
it.
need a beer. We need to grab some snack bags.
More than a beer.
Grab a snack bag, dude.
Here,
Okay.
give me the salt and vinegar.
Oh yeah.
It's-
You can just hang out in the back too.
Alright.
Oh, we can have a full crew. Let's
Right.
They
Kyle,
put these
please.
headphones. Yeah, everybody. Okay, here.
Scorpion. Or Venom. Spider Venom, I mean.
So
There's
what was
just a picture.
Hold on.
Everybody get in there.
Yeah.
Then the video. Alright. Talk about the contest winner.
Okay.
Comic
Circle.
book.
DDZ. We'll call him DDZ wins.
DDZ?
We won't announce it. Never mind.
All right, yeah. We'll just say, find out who won the contest, comic book reach around, Modern Warfare review.
Cool.
And Z gets a tattoo.
Cool.
I'll
do the tattoo part.
Yeah, you come in that.
I get this crazy fucking tattoo.
All right, Kyle.
You ready?
Want to get in that video?
Let's do this.
Start it off on my face and zoom out.
All right, ready? Welcome to the 72nd new Big Lip Radio.
Yeah.
This week, one hell of a show. Find out who won the contest. Find out who had to eat the bugs.
All kinds of different bugs.
Comic book reach around, a new old comeback.
Yes.
And we reviewed Modern Warfare.
Yes, and I got this wicked cool tattoo. They can't see it, but you can hear it get done on BigLipRadio.com, where we have all kinds of free stuff for you. Go check that out. I couldn't see it. I thought it was like right here.
That's why you freeze. I'm bringing the camera around, but as soon as I brought the camera around, you did that.
He was moving the other way. Oh, well, you can hear it.
You can hear it.
Yeah,
because
tattoos make so much noise.
That's the funniest thing ever, though. Because now people are going to see it, be like, what a bunch of retards. And they'll laugh. And then they'll go listen. I think it looks good. I'm going to try to get rest of the video game junk.
Hey guys,
Video game junk.
welcome to the Big Lip Radio After
Xbox
Show.
stuff is
If you guys are wondering why I'm such a jerk on the show,
You guys can talk on the show.
I can explain. I'm a clown. That's why. I'm not actually a jerk. It's just, it's character. Playing the part, playing the role of Stu the Jew. If you guys would like me to read an excerpt. I'm trying to think of a book I could do. If you guys would like to hear a Shakespeare quote, stay tuned. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. This is the Stu the Jew Power Hour.
Power Hour? Where's your music? Where's your music?
Well, pull up some classical music and I'll read some excerpts from a few
Hello,
poems.
it's me, Paige. Don't know I'm Dada.
Can you repeat that with English, please?
English.
No.
Dude, that was so cool. We got like a tattoo during the whole show.
Dude, that Reaper was way spicy.
Who's chatting in the chat?
That tutu so good.
I'll be real with you. Pretty much nobody.
That's fine.
We had King Spartan say hi. Now Stephanie says hi. Glad you didn't talk during the rest of the podcast. But
Yeah. We poopy. And Josh is a jerk.
why am I a jerk to everybody? I don't think I'm that much of a jerk.
Yeah, you hit me and body slammed me. You're a poopy.
Whoa.
All right, well, first of all, that was a body slam onto the couch. And it wasn't a body slam, it was a toss. So, not only that, you always come up and hit me. And
Caden's a jerk and you're a jerk.
Okay.
And Dad is not.
Well, that's good. Caden is a jerk because he hates you. Oh. I'm just kidding. I'm a jerk because I care about you. Is this for me? Can I show it on the podcast? Alright, guys. This is from a... I just want to talk on the podcast. Turn that damn music down before I beat your butt. Gonna beat your butt.
You're such a loser.
Can I see it? Where is it? Alright, as I was saying, here's from a fellow Big Lipper. Yeah. Mickey Mouse in the house. The clubhouse with a blouse. Chasing that mouse. With his spouse. House, blouse, spouse. Find more words that rhyme. Make a dime from the show.
Yeah.
Cause Zach's a hoe. Cause he blows. Yo, mama, look like a hag. Playing Call of Duty. Got some lag.
This beat isn't bad.
Gotta do rag. And I sag.
You see this? You see that?
That's a chip. Gonna break your hip. So don't give no lip. Yeah! I know, I can hear it in the headphones, you fool. Hi.
That's cool. Alright. Later, guys. We'll catch you guys next Tuesday.
Wieners.